This episode is brought to you by Elevate OS, the only all-in-one community operating system. Elevate OS transforms property management, combining resident engagement, reservations, rent payments, maintenance, and concierge services into a single super app. It also uniquely integrates access control, intercoms, package lockers, and thermostats, eliminating app fatigue and redefining modern apartment living. Visit elevateos.com/MMN for a free demo and see how they can help you level up your operations. Work pays you before it hits your bank account, before you get the Venmo, before you get the PayPal or otherwise cash out, whatever you use. So what if I told you that payday isn't every other Friday or every Friday or whatever the cadence is that you get paid? It's every single day. Every single day you're being paid. The problem in multifamily, as I see it, is that many times leaders and owners and operators, investors, they are driving for cash. They're driving for a return on investment that is a tangible thing. Now, that is very important. Obviously, it's a business. Obviously, it has to work. Obviously, you have to make money. Obviously, you have to pay bills, all of those sorts of things. But the common mistake is that sometimes there's this waste in the sense that all of the work that you are doing on a daily basis is paying you in dividends. It's paying you in spades. It's paying you in that you're gaining experience. You're doing a rep and you're building a muscle in customer service, in sales, in conflict resolution, in critical thinking. All of these things, all of the work that you're doing is giving you this sort of silent gift and this silent compensation. But it's often not measured, and it's often not appreciated, and it's often not thought of. I have a recommendation for you. I would like to encourage you to start thinking about those things. When you wake up in the morning, ask yourself a question: what am I going to get paid in today? What am I going to get paid in today? Am I going to get paid in skill acquisition? I'm going to get paid in some sort of good feeling. I go the extra mile for somebody and I get an attaboy, I get a thank you, or I just get a gift. Nobody has to say anything. I just go the extra mile and I get this sense of accomplishment because I did something for somebody when they didn't ask me to do it. I just went out of my way to go the extra mile. And you get a benefit from that. You get a payment for that. It's a silent payment. It's not money in your bank account, but it's money in your character. It's a deposit in your character. And why is that important? Because down the road, enough of those things deposited into your character account, your bank account, your character bank account, and you get promoted. You get higher levels of responsibility, and that translates into more money. So suffice to say, you work on that stuff, you make those deposits every day, and you get the silent compensation that at some point pays a dividend down the road where you do, in fact, make more money that comes into your bank account. So every single thing you do every single day is a deposit into that account that will come your way someday. Just remember that compensation never stops, and compensation is every single thing that you do. Compensation comes in the next 5 minutes. It's the next discussion that you have. You pick up the phone, or you shoot over a text message, or you shoot over an email. That's a rep. It's an opportunity to deposit into your character account so that later on it yields a big return for you. So I have 3 steps for you. Just audit, not only for yourself, but for your team, those non-compensated, so non-cash compensated actions and behaviors that you take and your team takes that creates an incredible outcome. Take inventory of that. And then coach your leaders and yourself on how to get a return on investment for making those deposits or doing those reps. And embed that in your culture. Embed in your culture a very long term, you're playing a long game. And every single day in that long game, you have the opportunity to take actions in the way of discussions, in the way of actions that yield good customer service outcomes, or actions that build better partnerships, with your supplier partners, and yield things for your investors. Take advantage of every single one of those moments. Take care. Talk to you again soon.